Okay. Wait, I'm on the wrong page. Dude, my YouTube is broken. It's not letting me go to my own channel. Hold on. There we go. My phone is down. I'm gonna, make sure that this send message happens, because I'm going to be strongly enforcing people not asking me for free shit and people not trying to sell me shit. Oh, hello, sir. I was just standing here and there's a robot. Well, that happened. Anyways, okay, what is the next? Oh yeah, let's do the end of the rhythm ball thing, because I didn't do that on this I almost said channel, I mean, account. I couldn't think of the word account. um, yeah, let's do that first, and then I'll do the next story quest. I'm finally doing story quests again, guys. I did Nahida. I did both Nahida quests last time. We generally have one quest, since I don't think any other characters have two quests until probably like Karina. Because I feel like the Archons tend to have lots of quests, but another because like except Mavwika doesn't. I wonder if Mavwika will have a second one added later on. Second story quest. It would be cool if they add another story quest for Mavwika. Maybe that's what they'll do in 5.8, and maybe that way they'll make Shivalanki playable. I don't know. Because, like, I'm trying to figure out who the hell the last character is going to be, because... So, allegedly there was, like, a leaked number of characters, and there was one character missing. Like, what I mean is, like, oh, there's supposed to be 17 characters, or what, I don't remember the exact number, but it was, like, something like that, and there's only 16 that are revealed, or something like that. So, there's speculation that there will be another new 5-star character. Well, not necessarily a 5-star, I guess it could be a 4-star. Speaking of, oh yeah, Amina just gave us some great news. I'm just trying to think of who that character could be. Now, it could be a completely new character, it could be a character to set up Nodcry. That could definitely be a thing. However, I was wondering, you know, if they give Mavwika a second story quest, maybe they can make a way for Shivalanki to be playable. If not Shivalanki, then speaking of Amina, I could see Amina being playable. I don't know. She gives me playable design. Like, Amina looks... I know if she was planned to be playable, it's just weird to not reveal a character like Amina in the silhouettes, you know? It has to make me wonder. I have to wonder, like, people are saying the character must be someone they didn't want to reveal yet, so it must be a big deal. I think I have two theories. Either it's a very important or hyped up character, but it would be a little weird to release such a hyped up character at the end of a patch, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like that's a little weird for 5.8. I think it's either that, or it is, I'm gonna do my Helio Lab login. I think it's either that, or it's just a character that wasn't... I'm guessing it will either be a character we've not met yet, it'll just be like a Nodcry character that is new, and that is supposed to introduce us to Nodcry, or it will be someone we've met, and it will be someone significant. And the only two characters... Unless it's, I feel like it's too early for it to be Barca. So like the only two characters I could think of who it could possibly be in that regard would be Capitano or Xbalanque. It's one of them, and if it's not, then it's probably some character we've never met, some character that's brand new. But yeah, I don't know. Could be another 4-star. But again, it would be weird for them not to reveal that character. Like, why would you keep Amina a secret? But I do want Amina to be playable. Let's make that clear. Dahlia and Amina, if they were both playable, we'd finally have like a decent amount of Hydro 4-stars. Anyways. What am I doing? Oh yeah, yeah, next story quest. Next story quest is... That's not the button. Next is Alhaitham. Yeah, Yoimiya does have Act 2. I don't know what prerequisite I have to do for Yoimiya Act 2. Looks like Farina only has 1. Oh, no. Yeah, Sino has a second act. More prereqs. And of course, I've done all the Notland ones. I've done all the Tribal Chronicle ones, and I've also done Illusions of the Mob. Okay, let's do Alhaitham. I'm assuming there's only one act of this. Hopefully it's not too long either. Oh.
네 프로젝트는 며칠 전까지만 해도 어떻게 해결한 거야?
Raya, it's like Raya but with a P.
새로운 현자 대행님이 프로젝트를 다시 심사하고 허가를 내려주셨죠. 현자 대행? 그런 새로운 현자를 뽑는 중인데 아직 결과가 안 나와서 그 사람이 임시 대행이 된 거예요. 그래도 그 사람 덕분에 연구를 지킬 수 있어. 논문이 게재되면 몬드로 여행 가볼.
Yeah, give yourself a vacation, lady.
다들 머리가 어떻게 된?
안녕하세요 교수님. 저도 납득할 수 없어요. 경력으로 따지면 교수님이 되셔야 하는데 어떻게 그 애송이가?
This guy needs to chill the fuck out.
내가 질투를 하는 줄 아느냐? 난 왜 하필 알하이탐인지.
Bro, you gotta chill out.
얼굴조차 거의 비추지 않았다.
He rarely attended class. Nah, he's just autistic. He's just autistic, okay?
현자 대행이 됐다니. 아카데미아에
He's just like, I'm not saying all autistic people are like Einstein, but I mean like how Einstein did bad in school or whatever.
새로운 현자 대행이
진짜? 알하이탐이라고 본 적은 없는데 요즘 소문이 자자해. 소문이 그것보다 최근 인론파에서 잘 나가는 혹시 그분 알하이탐이 현자 대행이 된 일이 널리 퍼졌나? 그에 대한 평가도 호불호가
People don't even know who the hell Alhaitham is. They're like, who is this man? Well, hello, sir. I don't like the way you're approaching me.
풍기관. 난 일리아스야. 풍기관을 만나야 할 중요한 일이 있어.
Bro, are you okay?
우리가 대신 풍기관에게
아니, 반드시 직접 만나야 해. 나 좀 부축해 줄래? 아주 중요한 일이라서.
그렇게까지.
Yeah, who the hell is this guy? Yeah, we're just helping out a random person.
풍기관도 별로 없는데.
We're just helping out a random person, not fucking fall over. Hello. Oh yeah, this guy.
안녕. 물어보고 싶은 게 있는데.
너희들 왠지 나디근데 혹시 사이노님의 친구 무슨 일 있으면 나한테 얘기해. 내가
입구에서 이 녀석을 발견했는데.
그래? 괜찮다면 시라즈? 들어본
인론파 학자?
인론파에서 한창 인론파 대표로 다음 현자가 된다는 말도 있지.
시라즈는 위험한 실험을 하고 있어. 나는 그를 고발하러 온
Want to
거야.
report him for conducting an abuse
납치했고 그곳은 무서운
What the
실험도
fuck?
가득했지.
What the fuck?
난 죽도록 도망쳤어. 자칫했어.
긴장 풀고 천천히. 시라즈가 무슨 실험을 했지? 그 산...
그렇게
시라즈가 다가오자 내 머리는 이상해지. 마치 악몽을 꾼 것처럼 많은 걸 잊어버렸. 맞다. 녀석들이 술집에서 거래할 거라고.
네 주장만으로는 알았어. 하지만 그 전에 풍기관의
지금 날 의심하는.
절차일 뿐이니까 오해하지 마. 너희는 여기서 잠깐 기다려줘. 우리
I mean, yeah, he
금방
could be crazy. He could be lying for all we know. We don't even know this guy. Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna help this random guy I don't know. Oh, here he is. Here's the Giga Chad.
아라이탐, 네가 여긴 어쩐?
내가 설명할게. 방금 일리아스가 거짓말 탐지를 통과했어. 즉
So he's not a
진술의
liar.
신뢰성이 있다는 뜻이니 우리는 그가 제공한 단서에 그래서 절차대로 아라이탐님께 보고드렸는데 아라이탐님은 사이노님께 편지를 남기고 함께 조사하자고.
아라이탐이 풍기관이랑 같이 움직이.
단순한 호기심이니까 신경 쓸 거 없어.
그래? 우리도 같이 가볼까?
아라이탐님이 조사에 참여하신 것만으로도 규정 위반인데. 알았어. 일리아스는 너희가 데리고 온 거니까 동행을 허락할게. 대신 모든 계획을 비밀로 해야 해.
걱정 마.
Yeah, people just don't like how things change, right? They don't like protocol being.
묘론파학자와 술집에서 거래할
They're
거야.
so strict
이건
at the academia. They don't like
일리아스가
change,
도망칠 때
right?
참고로
You got these old
시라즈는
heads who don't
현재
like change.
아카데미아의 일리아스가 말한 거래 시간까지 얼마?
그렇게 된 거야. 우리는 출발할 거니까 너희는
I'm joking. He's not a Giga Chad, but he is very buff. He is very buff. Buff man. Okay. I'm guessing the tavern is outside. I love the music. So nice. Oh wow, where is this tavern? Jeez. Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. Oh, we got a whole group with us now. I don't know who this lady is.
도착했습니다, 아라이탐님. 이제 아라이탐님?
넌 최근에 공문서를 하나도 안 본 모양이. 입안된 풍기관의 조사에는 현자조차도 관여할 수 없다고 새로운 교칙에 명확하게 적혀있을 텐데 너희 상사가 여기 있었다면 나에게 묻기는커녕
옳은 말씀이십니다. 그러면 여기서 잠깐 기다려 주십시오. 일리아스, 넌 여기 남아 있어.
Okay, I'll hype them
그리고
up to something.
증인
그래, 그가 스스로를 지킬 수 있다면
Yeah, he's planning something. He is so sus. I remember I literally said this in the Archon Quest when I played the Archon Quest. I made the thumbnail like, I'll hype him as sus or something. He's just such a sus guy. Casually ignoring people? Dude, he's just autistic.
수준 떨어지는 질문에 대답해봤자 질문자의 버릇만 나빠져. 그리고 난 내 아라브도 왜 내가 따라왔는지 궁금해할 거야. 하지만 아라브는 문제를 더 복잡하게 생각하고 있지. 예를 들면 현자 대행이 아라브의 질문은 날 떠본 거야. 풍기관은 쭉 현자의 영향을 받아왔으니
Here's the
윗사람
thing.
눈치를 볼 수밖에 없지.
He can trust us. It's like,
그래서 난 풍기관의 일에 관여하지 않을 거라는 입장을.
복잡해.
맞아.
there's only those few
그래서
people
난
you can
대행
trust,
직위를
right?
거절한 거야.
I
내
like being the
군직위는
trusted
모든 걸
confidant
복잡하게
of both
만드니까.
of both him and of Shao.
실례지만
Shao, like, who
아라이탐님,
barely has friends because he's too afraid to be. He's too afraid to, like.
꼭 물어보고 싶은 게
Like, I
있어서요.
shipped. I
우리
can't speak.
전에 만난 적이
I like to
있나요?
ship Shao and Traveler together. Because, like, they're both, like, old, right? Because he's an
난
Adepti.
너에 대한
Traveler's, like,
기억이 전혀
hundreds of
없어.
years old, right? And they're both, like, kind of outsiders
그렇겠죠.
in a way.
아라이탐님이 저 같은 사람과
And
접점이
Shao,
있을
like,
리가 없죠.
The Traveler, like, isn't affected by
알면서
Shao's
왜
karma, so, like,
물어보는
I love them together.
당신을 처음 봤을 때 왠지 모르게
그래? 착각인가?
아라이탐님, 용의자를 잡았습니다.
시라즈 말이
아니요, 그와 거래한 나란트르라고 하는 묘론파 학자입니다.
Okay, we've just apprehended a guy. Let's see what's going on here.
알하이탐님? 잠깐만요. 누가 설명 좀 해주실래요? 제가 실험실 기계 부품을 빼돌려서 판매한 맙소사. 설마 제가 큰 사건에 휘말린 건가요?
Jesus, you need to calm down, buddy.
질문하고 싶은데
얼마든지
시라즈를
들어봤어요. 구매자 이름이거든요.
거래 내용은
시라즈의 실험에는 많은 에너지와 그래서 저에게 멀쩡한 부품을 폐기하는 척하면서 오늘 술집에서 거래하기로 했는데.
We're just doing it for the money, I'm guessing.
시라즈는 일리아스가 정보를 흘린 걸 눈치채고 오지 않은 게 아닐까요? 다행히 시라즈가 뭘 꾸미고 있든지 이 에너지 더 궁금하신 것 있으시?
없어. 나란드라는 너희에게 맡기지. 그리고
철저한 거짓말 탐지 결과 일리아스는 그런데 그를 데리고
전에 기억 상실 관련 논문을 봐서 기억을 회복시켜 보려고.
그렇군요. 그럼
You're gonna try restoring his memory? That sounds very sketchy.
날 따라와.
Find a quiet place.
결국 시라즈는 오지. 그런데 아라이탐 정말 끝까지 관여할 생각이야?
넌 그 이유를 눈치챈.
모르겠는.
그래. 동기.
아하. 그래서 아라부가 보고할 네가 관심을 가진 건 사건.
네가 정답을 맞히리라 기대도 안 했지만 일단은 이렇게 이해하면 될 거야.
He's such an
나랑
ass.
시라즈는 동기고 난 서기가. 시라즈는 1년 전에 한 프로젝트를 신청했어. 당시의 대연자가 인류의 진화에 관여하는 것부터 시라즈의 연구는 너무 순진했고 원주도
그럼 시라즈가
허가받지 않은 실험을
듣기만. 일리아스 좀 더 생각해봐. 뭔가.
미안. 여러 번 시도해봤지만 아무리 생각해도 기억이
사람은 강렬한 자극을 받으면 자기 방어를 위해. 하지만 그 기억은 사라진 게
That is
아니라
true.
신경 쓰이는 일을 떠올려봐.
너무 많은 것을 잊어버린 것 같아요. 잡혀서 실험체가 된 것은 물론이고 제가 어떤 사람이고 뭘 했는지조차 드문드문 기억나서
Maybe they did. Maybe they did some experimentation on him that's made him forgetful.
두 가지 꼭 해야 할 일은
말해봐.
첫 번째는 아카데미아에서 받은 급여를 간다르바 성곽에 있는 동생에게 자세히는 기억이 안 나지만 동생에게 달마다 생활비에 보태쓰라고.
그럼 두 번째.
모르겠어. 미안.
예상대로 지금까지 시라즈와 산꾸를 목격한 건 너밖에.
기억 상실은 정말 고통스럽겠지.
고마워요. 너무 많은 기억을 잃어버려서 메스꺼운 어쨌든 여러분 덕분에 정신이 조금 전 아카데미아의 연구 준비차라는 곳에.
알겠어. 그럼 우선 그쪽 책임자를 찾아.
날 막을 수 있겠어? 가자.
I'm surprised they let me ride a bike inside the academia.
달려볼까?
Oh, hello, sir.
알하이타님, 최근 연구 지출표를 사무실로 보내드렸는데 확인하셨습니까?
Yeah, he's gonna be acting
무슨
Grand Sage in the
문제라도
same way
있나요?
that Jean is acting Grandmaster.
확인했어. 요즘 연구 지출이 전보다 많이 줄었더군.
네, 연구를 신청하는 학자들이 줄었거든. 말하자면 복잡한데.
일리아스라고 네가 아는 사람일 거야. 그는 여기서
물론이죠. 근데 일리아스, 요 며칠 동안 어딜 갔다 온 거야? 한창 바빴는데 말도 없이
예기치 못한 사정이 좀 있어서 폐를 끼쳐서
네 일은 다른 학자가 거의 다 했지만 딱 한 가지 일이 남았지. 찬드라라고 기억나? 전에 출장 연구를 신청했는데.
Chandra? I knew a guy named Chandra once.
그런데 며칠 전에 신청서를 출장 연구 신청을 철회한 사람이 이번 달에만 벌써 12번째야. 가서 왜 그래?
알겠습니다. 그런데
돌아오면 넉넉하게 줄게. 물론 또 이런 일이 생기면 얄짤없어. 말도 없이 사라지면 이러면 될까요, 알하이탐님?
난 상관없으니.
No, I actually knew a guy named Chandra.
일리아스? 오랜만이네. 무슨 일이야?
출장 연구 신청을 취소했다길래 이유를 물어보.
아, 그건 사실 특별한 이유는 없고 별로 가고 싶지 않아. 취소한 사람이 나뿐만이 아니겠지. 요즘 다들 연구할 기분이 아니잖아.
연구할 기분이 아니다.
맞아. 근데 넌 누구야?
난 신경 쓰지 말고.
얼마 전에 현자가 실각했잖아. 그들이 주도하던 실험 프로젝트도 중단되고 이렇게
네가 말한 명확은 새로운 현자의 취향 말인가?
말이 정말 가차없네. 근데 연구
Well, talk about blunt.
또 무슨 이유가
He's so autistic.
장치가 멈췄잖아. 너희도 알겠지만 연구에는 다양한 지식이 필요해. 기존에는 뭐든지 신청만 하면 허공이 힘들게 연구할 필요 없이 각종 실험을
I guess
빠르게 진행할 수
I guess it would
아주
stand to
편리했어.
reason that people would not be happy about the Akasha shutting down.
지금 새로운 프로젝트와 연구를 하는 사람은 논문 저자 순번에서 조금 밀리.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Buddy, what's up? Buddy?
일리아스, 왜 그래?
머리가 아파.
Oh, jeez. Elias? Hello? You good, buddy?
다가오면서 했던 말이 기억났어. 넌 시라즈 36호가 되어 내가 주도하는
What the
의식
fuck?
속에서 정해진
그게 무슨 소리야?
시라즈가 연구하던 내용이겠지. 그가 당시 제출했던 프로젝트 집단 의식과 진화의
Path of
결과,
evolution,
또
dude. Is this guy doing eugenic shit? What the hell?
시라즈는 세 가지만 실현하면 집단 의식을 구축해
He
인류
could create a
진화를 이룰
collective
수 있다고
consciousness in human
생각했어.
society that would drive humans
우선
toward their ultimate
참가자를
evolution.
맹목에 따라
Jesus.
내림차순으로 번호를 매기고 메인 의식이 사건을 여러
The
개의 모듈
overmind?
마지막으로
What the
빠른
fuck?
정보 공유를 위해
그렇게 하려는 이유
여러 개의 뇌를 연결해서 이를 효율적으로 분배하는 거야. 즉 모두의 의식을 한데 모아서 개체이자 시라즈는 집단 의식이 인류를 능가하는
사람들을 하나로 합친
아라이탐님이 말한 것처럼 시라즈는 모든 참가자에게 번호를 매겼어. 뒷번호는 집단 이론, 앞번호는 미래의 발전기. 그리고 시라즈는
이럴 수가
노력해볼게. 다만
천천히 생각해. 언젠가는 뭐가
이상해?
네가 고작 36호라니. 네 재능이라면 훨씬 앞번호를 받을 수 있을 텐데. 시라즈가 번호를 매기는 근거가 뭔지 모르겠군.
잠깐만. 방금 시라즈를 언급하는 걸 들었는데
무슨 단서라?
요즘 시라즈가 유명하잖아. 시라즈 연구팀에 들어가려는 시라즈의 제안을 거절한 관심 있으면 자나키에게.
That's the first thing you hear on the stream? Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to, like, fuse minds together and, like, make them all one collective consciousness or some shit. I don't fucking know. That guy sounds insane, regardless. We gotta go find this insane guy and stop him, I guess. Also, hi. This game is crazy. This game is actually pretty crazy.
태양이 나를 따른다.
Like, honestly, the stories in this game are crazy. You missed the one last time about the fungi that live inside of a dragon.
네가 자나키야? 시라즈의
일리아스.
날 알아?
지금 날 모르는 척.
아니, 기억상실증에 걸려서 기억나지 않는
I
거야.
actually have amnesia.
오호라. 과거를 잊어버렸으니까 널 용서해야 한다는 거야?
Are you trying to say I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you did? What the fuck?
아니면 현자 대행을 뒷배삼아 날 청산하시겠다?
그만. 두 사람 사이에 무슨 원한이 있는 것 같은데. 난 너희 일에는 관심
He's
없어.
just like, yeah, shut up. I don't care about your fucking feelings.
시라즈가 자신의 프로젝트에 들어오라고 제안했다는 게 사실이야?
그렇다면 시라즈가 제안하긴 했어. 나도 집단 의식에 관한 프로젝트였나?
I think it was about collective consciousness or something. He said I could be number 45.
낮아서 거절했어?
You refused because you thought the rank was too low? Jeez, lady.
하겠어? 난
일리아스는 36호, 자나키는 45.
시라즈가 번호를 매기는 기준이 뭔지
알려줬지. 옛날에 현자들이 그때 남긴 문서가 있는데 어떻게 구했는지 모르겠지만
그렇군. 그 데이터로 뇌의
He
연산력을
believes the
측정할
data
수
can be
있다고
used to
생각한 거야.
evaluate a person's computing power. What the fuck?
건 의미 없어.
Nana energy? I guess that's some fantasy
지식
thing.
에너지는 능력의 일부에 불과해.
At
사람은
most,
아주
the energy can only
복잡해서
be seen
한
as
가지
representing a portion
기준만으로
of a
평가할
person's
수 없지.
abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it's impossible to evaluate them using a single
거봐.
criterion.
내가 고작 45호일 리가
I knew
없잖아.
I shouldn't have been ranked at only
그거 말고
45.
시라즈에 대해
Lady,
더 아는
chill the fuck out.
시라지가 날 찾 볼 일 남았어? 없으면 갈게. 저 자식이 없어야 속 편하니까.
잠깐만. 저기 진짜야.
내가 증명할 수 있어. 풍기관이 일리아스는 많은 걸 잊어버려.
그래, 차라리 잊은 게 낫겠네. 떠올리기만 하면 화가 나서 설명해주고 싶지 않아. 넌 많은 사람들에게 폐를 더 말할 것도 없을.
Damn, lady.
가버렸어. 널 진.
근데 저런 말을 들으니까 마음이 왠지
I
정말
guess I did something really horrible.
기억났으면
네?
넌 시라즈를 고발한 증인이지만 기억 상실 상태야. 네가 떠올리기 싫다면 다른 사람이 그걸 강요할 수 없으니까 노력하는 척하다 못하겠다고 하면 돼.
어떻게 해야 좋을지 모르겠어요. 전에 기억을 잃은 후 근데 자꾸 이래서는 안 된다는 느낌이 들어요. 기억을
Yeah,
되찾고
would you
싶은
want to remember
네가
everything?
정말로 많은 사람에게 폐를 끼쳤다면 문서에 기록되어 있겠지. 알아봐 줄까?
부탁해.
그래. 그럼 우선
okay, we're
제2국으로
gonna-
돌아가자. 시간이 조금 지체됐지만 너도 급여를 받으러 가야지.
You should go get your paycheck. Yeah, go get that bag, dude.
가자.
책을 읽는 게 더 좋은데요?
정화의 불꽃.
Yeah, this is crazy. So basically, that guy, he has amnesia because he was apparently put in a cave and experimented on in a cave, which is just very weird. This whole game is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, this is a gacha game. It has no right to go this hard in its story. Come on. It's a game for dumb guys to pull for waifus. That's funny thing that happened in the rank down. The bottom 3 songs were all industrial songs of different types. Oh, really?
일단 흩어지자. 넌 급여를 받으러 가고 일을 마치면 여기서
알겠어요. 고마워요.
긴장해도 소용없으니까
네. 준비됐. 그리고 시라즈에 관한 일도
네가 한 말을
Is this the elevator? Okay, we can stop now. This is a really long elevator. Okay.
최근
Bottom most was industrial auto, second lowest was industrial rock for repetitive goof, third lowest was just droning industrial electronic track with a lot of pain screaming. And these are all things you genuinely like listening to, I'm assuming, because it was Mage Click Core rank down. Ghost of Parties DI. What the fuck? About the sleepwalking eccentric. About the core of 30 application fee. Weird.
왜 그래?
아무것도 아니야. 일리아스의 문서를 찾았으니까 내려가서 합류하자.
I found his file. Let's meet downstairs. At least they didn't make us ride the elevator
제가
back down again.
문서에는 용기와 정의감이 있는
You were
네가
once
아카데미아의
condemned,
표창을 받고
commended by
영웅과도
the
같은 대우를
academia for your
받았다고
courage and
기억돼
sense
있어.
of justice. You were considered a hero.
제가요?
그래, 넌 표절을 한
Your
자신의 지도
instructor
교수를
was
고발했어.
engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him.
조사 결과 고발 내용은
Your report was
사실이었고
found to be
네
true
지도
after a series
교수는
of
처벌받았지.
investigation.
이 사건은 당시 꽤 큰
The incident
이슈였고
caused quite the commotion, and the academia
너에게
sent you
표창을
a
준 거야.
commendation.
왜 그래? 뭐라도 생각났어?
아니, 머리가
My head feels like it's being ripped apart again.
제가 한 일인가요?
그건 시라즈와 직접적인 관계가 없으니까 일단은 머리 아파가며 떠올릴 거 없어.
죄송해요. 기뻐해야 할 일인데 몸이 본능적으로 거부하고 있어요.
Should be something good to hear, but my body's rejecting it.
그럼 천천히 해. 기억을 되찾는 건 원래 힘든 일이니까. 떠올리기 싫은 일은 네가 생각하기에 해야 할 일만 하면 돼.
고마워요. 왜 그렇게 확신하시는?
그럼 간다르바 성곽에 있는 동생에게 급여를
Last one is In My Blood by Koyo. He's just shrieking like a banshee and shouting, "It's in my blood!" Also, my pal Foot was in the rank down and scored 28 out of how many? How many songs were there? Honestly, my pal Foot is Peem. It's absolute Peem. I guess I can also say that Gnarly is Peem, right? Like, I had to rank my pal Foot last on my subspecial just because, like, what do you want me to do with my pal Foot? I can't enjoy it unironically, but I definitely enjoy it ironically, I'll say that. It is very funny. Gnarly is Peem. 28 out of 40, yeah. I gotta say, my pal Foot is very funny.
일리아스, 어쩐 일이니?
아버지, 별일은 아니고 잠깐 뵈러 왔어요.
정말 아무 일도 없니? 또 그들이 널 괴롭혔니?
Did they bully you again? Oh god.
괜찮아요. 머리가 조금 아파서 그래요.
It's just a minor headache.
내가 무리하지 말라고 말했잖. 아카데미아에서 지내기 힘들지.
정 안 되겠다
You've been receiving
싶으면
threat letters?
아카데미아를
What?
떠나서
전 정말 괜찮아요.
일리아스는 기억 상실을 가족에게 알리고 싶지 않은 것 같아. 자자, 오빠는 지금 머리가 아프니까 잔소리는 나중에 하세요. 오빠, 다른 곳에서 얘기하자. 오빠,
많이 나아졌어. 참, 이거
별일 없어. 다들 오빠도 부모님이 잔소리한다고 싫어하지 마. 엄마 아빠도
They know you did the
단지
right thing.
오빠에 관한
I guess this is about him
부정적인
reporting the guy. I guess this is what this is
편지가
about.
좋아서.
집단에
그래, 기억 안 나? 오빠, 왜 그래?
그렇구나.
오빠, 오늘 좀 이상한 것 같아. 오빠가 영웅이 아니라도.
네 말 덕분에 오빠의 마음이 가벼워졌을 거야.
그래요? 그럼 다행이네요.
나보단 이 둘을 친구라고 하는 게 맞을 것 같군.
들어본 적이 있는데 집에서 같이 식사하실래요? 마침 장을 봤거든요.
미안. 아직 처리해.
아쉽네. 그럼 난
걱정 마.
Um,
이제 걱정시키진 않을게.
Second to last place song was Tans de Biel by I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Band's mission statement in the early days was to go out of their way to make the most unlistenable, abrasive, unconventional music possible. With junk they found on the streets as instruments, you know? That's kind of based.
기억났나?
네, 방금은 정말 고마웠어요.
그게 고마워하는 사람.
죄송해요. 진심으로 그렇게 생각했고 그때 익숙한 느낌이 들었다고 했는데
실은
맞아요. 하지만 같이 다니다 보니까 그렇게 나쁜 사람은 아닌 것 같더라고요. 정말 이상하네요.
난 타인의 시선을 신경 쓰지 않는다는 장점이 있지.
He's like, I
내가 이런
do not give a
장점을
fuck if you hate
보고
me.
인간관계로 골치 아프지는 않을 거야.
He's like, I do not give a fuck.
저도 그런 마음가짐을 가지면 좋겠어요. 그건 그렇다고 치고
I love him. He's so
시라지의 상품이 어디
autistic.
있는지 기억...
진짜야? 하지만 넌 꼭 해. 남은 하나는
이래도 우선순위가 있잖아. 시라지가 집단 의식을
그렇네.
Yeah, Alhaitham is so autistic. Okay, now where is Siraj's hideout? It's here. It's in the woods. I also had a song called Dead Joe by The Birthday Party, which was Nick Cave's first band, and it makes me go feral every time. Welcome to the car smash, extremely discordant, ugly guitar riff plays. I mean, that sounds cool. Also, I'm not ready for the new patch. Because I'm gonna fucking cry. Like Kaya and the Luke fighting together, and then they're not gonna kill off a playable character in a random Archon quest. They would wait to do that. It's just, I'm probably gonna be a mess about it.
여기야.
Also, but 3 black metal songs back to back: Dark Throne, Fema, Nazgul, and Dragged into Sunlight.
정말 은밀한 곳이네.
But yeah, I'm a little scared for the new Archon quest. Okay, it wants me to have Electro. But I need Shalonen as my healer. We don't need Electro, it's fine. It's fine, we don't need Electro. Oh, he has like 2 blades, that's sick. Wait, what is this? His burst does that, apparently. Okay, you can just like teleport. But yeah, I'm not ready for the new Mondstadt quest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
일리아스의 기차.
흩어진 건가? 우리 여기서
그럴 필요 없어. 계속 가보자.
알았어. 그럼 일단 넓은 곳으로.
So you can just choose where you teleport? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, we're seeing a memory, I guess.
됐어, 일리아스. 넌 날 충분히 도와줬어. 정말 이해가 안 돼. 가니가 네 연구를 표절했는데 왜 아무도 진실을 밝히려고 하지 않는 거지? 그 자식은 네 논문을 도용해 프로젝트를 신청했고 문제가 생길 때마다 네가 해결하고 있잖아. 그 프로젝트에 얼마나 많은 사람이 연관돼 있는지 알아? 가니가 표절로 인해 잘린다면 프로젝트는 끝이야. 많은 사람이 피해를 하지만 가니는 널 대놓고 이용하고 있잖아. 그는 가장 어려운 업무를 너에게 배정해.
Maybe this guy's autistic. Maybe Elias is autistic too. Because he's like, but justice. This guy's stealing your work, and I'm gonna fucking do something about it.
나만 입 다물면 된다고 했어. 정말 괜찮아. 보수도 챙겨줘.
He's at least paying me.
동안의 밤샘 연구와 온갖 위협과 모욕을 참은 대가가 이건 널 가축으로 여기는 거나 다름없어. 됐어, 그만해. 괜찮아.
He's like, I don't want to fucking expose this guy because it will ruin the project. Dragged into Sunlight, one called Volcanic Birth, and is from an album called Hatred of Mankind. It's very heavy and intense, and if I remember correctly, has a sample of a serial killer's confession, and at one point it sounds like the drummer is blasting 30-second notes. Wow.
그럴 리가 없죠. 방금 나도 몇 가지 기억을 보았어. 아마
They're probably ones that leaked out while
연결되는
Elias was
과정에서
connecting to the collective consciousness.
확실한 건 이곳 벌집은 오래전에 만들어졌다는 거야.
The hive is long from being finished.
완성되었고
The
이제
hive?
일리아스도 집단으로 돌아가는
Collective
것 같아.
consciousness project is already complete. Elias is now returning to the collective, so he tricked
반만
us?
맞았어.
Not
계속
entirely
가다 보면
keep walking and
자세히
you'll
알수
see
있을 거야.
why. I thought you just said it wasn't complete, but now you're saying it's complete. I'm confused, buddy. Obtain key. Insert key. Okay, I can't teleport over there, so I don't understand. Can I pick it up somehow? I don't really understand.
Flicker.
No. Okay, hold on. Nope, I need that one there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, that's how he kills enemies. Nice. That's a cool character. This now begs the question of will I pull on a Sumeru Chronicled Wish banner? I don't know. Let's be honest, the Sumeru characters are never getting reruns again. Sumeru has like such a small number of limited 5 stars too. It's actually funny because Alhaitham was the first banner I pulled on, and I still don't have him.
일리아스가 말한 것과 달리 한참 전에 완성된 것으로 보이는데.
Yep. Third place was again by Archive, a 60-minute prog rock song of trip-hop influences. It's basically a breakup song.
힘들지 않아.
I see. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Member of the collective consciousness. I'm thinking that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him. Jesus Christ! What do you have against me, dude? Jeez. Luckily, Alhaitham doesn't care what people think, so. Well, he says he doesn't care. Who knows? He might actually care. That's the thing. It's like the people who say they don't care, they do care. Oh, ew. Sorry, I hate vines. I fucking hate vines. Ew.
네 명성 욕심 때문에 우리가 1년 동안 해온 노력이 물거품이 됐어. 얼마나 많은 사람이 피해를 받는지 알아?
Oh, so that's why she's upset.
되고 싶다는 거 알겠는데.
Jack?
프로젝트가 끝날 때까지 기다려주지 않은 거야?
You could have played Hero anytime. Why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete? So people are mad.
너희는 아무렇지도 않아?
Oh wait, what? You don't care that Raju jumped to his What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Never play Arkham Asylum? Plenty of those when Poison Ivy enters the picture? Oh, okay.
그건 정말 안타까운 일이었어.
It's a shame what happened to him. I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now of all times
아무튼 우린 너와 더 이상
In any case, we're done with you because of your recklessness. The mantra of putting Johnny on trial. The project is done for.
넌 상관없겠지만
None of this affects you at all, but you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Oh. I mean, I'd be pissed too, but like, even my academic career would not be worth someone's life. Now our future's up in the air. If worse comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Listen, in that case, I would, like, if I were the Grand Sage or whoever's in charge, I would just pass everyone, right? Because clearly something bad happened here. Which guy? You mean, I don't know which guy you're talking about. Not Elias. Elias seems like a nice guy. There's no need for an apology. The other guy, the guy who's like, yeah, I don't care if this guy fucking offed himself. You'll pay for this. Jesus. Jesus Christ. She's so sad.
쓸데없는 생각하지 말고 그를 직접
Can I carry 2 keys? I can carry 2 keys. Okay. Wait. Why is there a guy in bed? What the hell? What's going on here? This is so weird. This is tripping me out. Okay, okay. Wait, why can't I go over there? Hello? Okay. Why do I need a second key? Wait, what?
혹시 모르니 열쇠 2개를 다 챙기는 게 좋겠지?
Okay, I have to grab the first key then, right? Yeah, I know, but she told me to take both keys with me. I can't take both keys with me. Dude. No. I don't understand.
플리카.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but listening to this just made my mind thinking that was his mistake. / ref. I know that's a ref. I'm trying to remember what that's a ref to. Elias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? To pass this course, you must complete the paper of other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but we can't make exceptions for heroes now, can we? Yes, you should make exceptions for someone who fights academic fraud, you motherfucker. Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. So all the other researchers hate him because he exposed a bad researcher, which ruined their project. Ah, man.
알겠습니다.
This hits.
고민이 많아 보이네.
Like, as someone who's in college, I can, like, relate to, like, I'm scared of not graduating or whatever, right? You seem troubled. Who are you? Where's my manners? My name is Siraj. Oh, here he is.
들어봤습니다.
세상
Need something from me?
집단에
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had a fair share of trouble.
느꼈을 거야.
Ooh.
네가 간이를 신고한 뒤로 따돌림을 당했고
After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions.
실은 지금 다른 사람들과
However, I'm working
완전히
on some
어울리는
research
연구를
that will help
진행
you merge into a
중인데
collective.
성공하면 너도 고통에서 해방될 수 있을 거야.
Jesus Christ.
어때? 한번
This is nut. Jesus, what is... Ah. I don't like that visual effect at all.
이번에는 뭘 봤지?
I mean, he wasn't forced, but like, he was coerced.
그런 거였구나. 우리를 속인 거 아니지?
He really did trick us? No, no.
일리아스는 약간 나빴고.
He's not. I wouldn't say he's a jerk. I wouldn't say he's a jerk. Listen, he was coerced into it. He was in a vulnerable position. I would not say Elias is a jerk here. Paimon. I don't agree. I do not agree with Paimon here. He was vulnerable. He was taken advantage of as a vulnerable person. That's what happened.
일리아스!
There he is.
왔구나. 일리아스의 신분으로 너희와 작별하려고.
I intentionally showed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Elias. Oh, he's gonna become part of the hive. I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here. What? To throw off the mantra and bring Al-Hytham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36. Okay, so he did trick us to get out. Okay, so he's kind of a jerk, but he's also kind of not a jerk. He did it because he was ostracized. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it.
넌 애초에 시라즈 36호였다는 거야?
But you passed a Matra's lie detector test.
그때는 많은 일을 잊은 상태였지.
I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. It's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Al-Hytham, so I had to create the perfect guise.
남을 속이려면 자신부터 속여야지.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
맞아. 벌집이 아직 완성되지
I've only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. The fuck?
이곳은 오래전에 완성되었고.
It was finished a long time ago before I left. I was already living as number 36. Now I choose to return to that identity. Only here I can truly be free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective, and so this is goodbye?
그게 바로 네 선택인가?
Is this your decision?
맞아. 우리가 아는 사람은 시라즈 36호가 아니라 일리아스야.
Yeah, the person we know is Elias, not Siraj number 36. Yeah, I'll say, well, it's painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think it's a reason to run away.
아직 생각할 시간이 필요하니? 일리아스?
Do you need more time to consider? Oh, okay, he's here now.
시라즈야.
네가 바로 그 나쁜 녀석이구나.
So you're that giga jerk? I love that Paimon just calls him a giga jerk.
나쁜 녀석이라.
How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you? Paimon, calm down.
감정을 공유할 수 있게 만들었어.
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness.
그다음 참가자들에게 번호를 매기고
I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experience tasks amongst them.
참가자들은 복잡한 생각이 필요
People
없는
can easily and happily live without needing to exercise complete mental thought. Jesus.
그럼 질문 하나 하지. 여기와 바깥 세상이 뭐가 다른데? 아카데미아 학자들은 팽팽한 분위기 속에서는 위험한 연구에 매진하고 시들어간 이처럼 사람들은 집단 의식의 영향을 받아
People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right?
부정할 것 없어. 내 말은
There's
틀리지
no need to
않았거든.
deny this. It's a fact. It's natural for social creatures to conform. Yes, but not like this, buddy.
어울림의 끝은 바로 집단 의식이고
And the
불벌은 이를 통해 강한 집단을
terminus of
만들어냈지.
conformity is a
벌을
collective
사람으로
consciousness,
대체하면 훨씬 강력한 집단이 탄생할 거야.
through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent.
벌집에 온 걸 환영해.
Welcome to the hive, Al-Hytham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage.
무심코 던진 네
A
가벼운
few simple
한마디,
words from you,
내 모든
and my
노력을
research was
sulfur로 물론 넌
consigned to
신경 쓰지
nothingness.
않았겠지.
Of course,
넌
I'm well
타인의
aware that
고통에
you don't
관심
care about any of
없으니까.
this. You don't care about the pain of others. Jesus Christ. listen, he doesn't show that he cares. He's not good at showing, he's not like good at expressing empathy, right? That's it. He's just not good at expressing empathy.
난 포기하지 않고 논문을
I didn't give up. I made my thesis into a reality. When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms.
그들은 지금 어디 있게? 정답은 바로
Did you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage. Oh, shit. Collective consciousness links all of us to a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We're able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You're the biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of the Hive. I know the Hive will be in control, and I will lead the academia towards a new future. What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't able to change Elias's mind. Return to the Hive, number 36. Wait, don't go back. Look, there are lots of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends? That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier. But what about his family? What about his sister? Like, you two are just as arrogant as Al-Haytham. You think that everything should be like you, everyone should be like you, and live according to their own truths, but you don't realize most people simply want easy lives. Okay, like, yes, people want easy lives, but also ironic to say you think everyone should be like you when you're running a hive mind, buddy. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Jesus. Al-Haytham, do you have a word or two? I will consider them as your last. Oh, shit! I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Elias returned to this collective consciousness of yours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronize your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Elias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of his members. That includes his perception of me? Right! Because he was like, I don't hate you, you don't seem like... I don't know, I thought I was supposed to hate you, but you don't seem like the kind of guy I would hate. That's literally what he said. So because Elias doesn't hate Al-Haytham, he just fucked up the whole system.
정말 고마웠어요. 지금 보니 당신은 그렇게 싫은 사람은 아닌 것 같네요.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
정말 이상하네요.
Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time? This contradicts the hatred you had provided them. And these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflicts. Wait, you knew Elias would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep it around just to fool Siraj? Wouldn't expect any less from you, Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... It's back to normal already? Al-Haytham, I told you, you're too arrogant. Did you really think your little scheme would be enough to stabilize the hive? Oh wait, so were Al-Haytham and Elias in cahoots all along? Wait. Such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Oh my god, it's Fungi. I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they're part of it. Geez, this whole ranking system, this feels like eugenics, does it not? Holy shit. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training.
끝없는
Now been drowned in
마음의
endless waves of monsters.
오만함의
You will
대가를
all
치르게
pay
될
for your
것이야.
ceaseless arrogance. Oh, hi, your plan didn't work, so what do we do
내가
now?
준비한 선물은 집단에 도착했으니
I've already
곧
sent my
서프라이즈가
gift to the
시작될
collective.
거야.
It will take some time for the recipient to receive it.
정신 똑바로 차리고
You two just need to
눈앞의
brace yourselves
골칫거리를 처리하는
for the
데는
nuance in front
집중해.
of us.
어디서 나온 자신감인지는
Well, alright.
모르겠지만
Paimon doesn't
가서
know
시간을
how you got so
최대한
confident, but we'll hold them off as long as we can. Pride and Prejudice. Wait, the quest is called Pride and Prejudice?
내 이름으로 노래하렴.
No way. No way, the quest is called Pride and Prejudice.
그렇게 싫지는 않네.
하지만 반드시 해야 하는 일. 그를 제거해.
봤지? 이게 바로 집단 의식이라는 거야. 칭호는 사라졌지만 집단은 멈추지 않아.
피어나는 꽃봉오리.
태양이 나를 따른다.
여성은 얼마 버티지 못할 거야.
생각보다 상대하기 까다롭지 않아?
아카데미아 쪽에 문제가 생겼어. 풍기관이
Something's gone wrong at the academia, the mantra? Oh, is the little gift the mantra?
많은 정보가 들어오는 거지?
What's with the sudden influx of information? Silence as the Overmind, I command you.
정화의 불꽃. 차! 산은 울리고 불을 새겨지네. 후!
짜잔! 반짝이는 순간!
왜 사전 계획대로 흘러가지 않는 거야?
Whoa, wassa? Oh, whoa, wawas? Wasawas? Was?
틀 일이 없어.
Was?
의식이
Is that the name of it?
내일 의식이
White noise from the collective.
우리 중에 가장 똑똑한 사람이잖아. 그 판단이 틀 일이
Dude, I'm just busy fighting this fucking bird. Okay, well, the bird's dead. Alright. Yeah, I guess Alhaitham got the mantra on the other end to, like...
진정해. 그걸 알아보는 건 쉬운 일이잖아. 네가 고작 36호라니. 네 재능이라면 훨씬 앞번호를 받을 수 있을 텐데. 일단 데이터의 진위는 둘째치고 지식 에너지로 사람을 평가하는 건 의미 없어.
네가 일리아스에게 한 말이 모든 벌집 참가자에게 공유됐잖아. 알겠다.
What you said to Eliza, you channeled and amplified their selfish desire. You're trying to destroy the hive from the inside out.
인간은 본질적으로 모난 벽돌인데.
Human minds are not infinitely pliable. And your hive has stretched many of them. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane,
붕괴가 시작될 수밖에 없지.
it won't be long before
희생 도구로 이용당하는 게 정말 가치 있는 삶일까? 누군가 이런 생각을 품는 순간 욕심과 의심 그리고 두려움이 집단의 생명을 타고 퍼져나가 결국 벌집은 붕괴하게 되는 거야.
아직 안 끝났어. 내가 메인 의식이니.
I am the Overmind! Dude needs to chill, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh no!
너무 늦었어. 개인의 욕망이 쌓이면 일벌은 여왕벌을 죽이기 마련이지.
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
내가 내 의식이었으면 이렇게 꼴사납해지지 않았을 거야.
내가 이렇게 기본호를 받을 리 없어. 실화주 이 사기꾼 녀석.
Jesus Christ! This is like spinning plates by Radiohead. Okay, he's not dead. I thought Alhaitham was gonna. I thought Alhaitham was about to kill a bitch. Oh, now he is. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Or not? Oh, he just boomeranged it back to himself. He just fucking boomeranged his fucking sword. What the fuck? Buddy, you're insane. He's like insanely strong. He's just lazy.
방금 대체 무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
벌집은 기억과 감정을 공유하기 때문에 참가자들은 쉽게 합의에 도달하지.
Members are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotion. For example, Elias did have a differing perception, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness judgment. However, the system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an interactable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Elias caused wasn't for naught. I made the collective question the overmind. Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the overmind influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions. Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. You're so true. Like he thinks that because that's how he is. He doesn't fucking show his emotion, right? In the hive there are no secrets. Negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Elias was the trigger of all this. When he's like, "You are only number 36?" Yeah. Believe in the power of words, Siraj. You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness even back then. You knew that Elias was the bait all along. But how did you know? Since when? I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human emotion, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you. And you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
너한테서 그런 평가를 들을 줄이야. 넌 날 한 번도 동등하게 바라본 적 없단 거 잘
You
알아.
never viewed me as your equal. Yeah, fuck you, man.
늘더
Fuck you.
숨길 필요 없어. 그게 바로 천재의
You don't need to hide it. I know better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Jeez, dude.
네가 사물을 어떻게 보냐에 달렸지.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. Hell yeah. You murder him with words, bitch. You probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. So true, Bestie. On the other hand, you fail to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you. Exactly. So you're saying I'm the arrogant? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. Jesus Christ. You view people as simple, mediocre collective while you regarded me as one of your kind. Regardless, I've lost. You can take me back to the academia to stand trial. You'll stand trial, yes, but arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
여긴 어쩐 일이야?
표식을 따라왔는데 일은 마무리가 됐나 보군.
I was gonna say about Al-Haytham, he's like, I'm an ordinary staff member. You're the fucking acting grand sage, buddy. Don't downplay your role. But in a way, you know, it's nice, because it's like he doesn't see himself as superior to others, which is, you know, a good trait in a leader, right?
오는 길에 같은 표식을 남겼지.
잠깐, 사인...
What do you mean you left a letter?
네가 사인... 그렇다면 처음부터
그런 소리 마. 난 한 번도 너희를 속인 적이 없으니까.
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any motive trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Seriously, this guy. I haven't heard that Siraj sent more people to the academia. We can't let those jerks get away. Don't worry, the Macho started screening suspicious persons. So I guess the Macho are like the academic police. Good, he seems like an interesting part is already over. I'll leave the rest to you. See you. He's like, bye, bitch! Talk to the test subjects.
이럴 수가. 내가 이렇게 많은 계획에 참여하고 현자 대행까지 제거하려 했던 거야?
I was involved in all the plans to get rid of the acting Genshin. What came over me? How could I do something like this?
뿐인데 아라이탐은 풍기관을 압박해서 우리를 엄벌하게 현자 대행이자 서기관인 아라이탐에게 밑보였으니 아카데미아 인생은 끝장이고
뒷일은 나중에 생각하자. 벌집에서는 아무런 느낌이 없었어.
I mean, you can't really blame these people too much. They're all victims in a sense.
지금 생각해보면
다 우리가 자초한 일이라고 봐야겠지. 알하이탐에게
You almost apologize to Alhaitham?
괜찮아. 용서를 필요한 마.
이제 가야.
이만 출발한.
그 사람들도 나가면 아라이탐에게 물어.
So they were all duped? Oh, Elias is still here. He's still alive. That's good.
난 더 이상 시라제 36호로 살 수 없을 테니 일리아스라는 신부 실은 간다르바 성곽에서 진실을 너에게 알려야겠다는 하지만 그 당시에는 용기가 나지 않았지. 결국
poor
용기를
guy.
잃어버렸지.
일리아스.
슬퍼하지 마. 미안한 건 나니까. 하지만 아무런 수학이 없는 건 아니야. 벌집이 무너지는 순간 내가 어울리고 싶었던 집단이
Collective has always been trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I'd imagined.
어째서인지 용기가 생겼어.
Understanding that gave me courage. Perhaps one day I can be just like Alhaitham and not care about how anyone else
넌
thinks.
반드시
고마워. 나도 이만 가봐야 할
Paimon,
것
just
같아.
positive reinforcement
이제
right there.
범인으로서 심판 받아야겠지. 혹시 이번 일은 부모님과 동생에게는 그리고 아라이탐에게 대신 사과의 말을 좀 전해줘.
Please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Damn, why do we have to fucking apologize to Alhaitham? You apologize to Alhaitham
모두
yourself,
끌고
buddy.
갔어. 우리는 이곳을 폐쇄하고 자료를 회수. 혹시 몰라 붕대랑 지혈제를 조금 채.
괜찮아.
그럼 일찍 들어가 쉬어. 아라이탐이 그리고 시라즈에게 숨겨진 동료가 있을 수 있어.
알겠어. 그럼 어서 아라이탐에게 가보자.
사건이 원만하게 해결된 것 같아 더 빨리 처리할 수 있을 줄 알았는데 표정을 보아하니 아직 궁금한 게 남아있나 보지? 호기심이 많은 건 좋은 일이지만 지금은 퇴근
I'm
시간이라
off the clock
대답해줄 수
now. I'm
없어.
not gonna field any questions. Buddy, so true. He's like, I need time to recharge. I'm autistic. My brain is done for the day. Let me go take a fucking nap. That's literally what he's saying.
설마 대답해주기 싫어서 핑계를 댄 거라고는 생각 안 해봤다.
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
그 집단 의식이랑 진화부터 시작해서
Did he already not explain what
그럼
happened?
거기서
He's like, I need a
그
fucking
모습을
nap.
보니 떠오르는 사람이 좀 있군.
말 돌릴 생각하지.
Your behavior's reminding me of some other people?
처음부터 설명하자니 번거롭기도 하고 서서 토론하고 싶지도 않아.
에? 어디로?
가보면 알아.
You'll know when we get there. Buddy, where'd he go? Oh, he's all the way. He's back at the city. Are we going back to the academia, or are we going somewhere else? No, I guess we're not going back to the academia. What is this? Is this the tavern? Oh no, this is his house. He just lives here. He just fucking lives here, dude. He's like, hey, come in, buddy. I need to be in my own sensory space, but you can come in.
네 집이잖아.
Oh, that's a nice house. Damn.
맞아.
우리를 집에 초대를 하다니.
What is that picture? I guess it's just like part of the You're back. Quick, help me see if this painting's all straightened. Who are these stupid ass people? What the fuck are you doing bringing these fucking bitches into my house? Stop making a fuss, they're obviously guests, you fucking moron.
너희들 설마 아카데미아
You're not from the academia. He's like, who the fuck is this bitch?
본 적이 있는 것 같은데.
날 어떻게
You're the
아는
person
거지?
from the time in that one place.
사람들이 내가 여기서 사는 걸 알아버린 건 아니겠지?
That was so funny. She's like, you're the person from the time in the one place. They will not know I live here.
이제 와서 부끄러워하는 거야?
You're embarrassed only now of all times.
맞아. 그냥 알고만 있어.
Please don't tell anyone else we're fucking roommates. I give a few books on collectives on the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime. Hey!
이봐, 우리를 던져두고 그냥 가버리면 어떡해, 아라이탐?
You're just leaving like that? He's like,
좀
bro.
실례되는 말이긴 하지만 너희들 설마 아라이탐이 고용한 가짜
You wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends? Oh my god.
아닌가 보네. 친구를 한 번도 집으로
I've never seen him invite friends over. He's like, I'm sorry, but this guy is beyond saving. He has no social skills. And I'm just going to put him on full blast. The fact that he has no social skills. You finished editing the Johnny segment of the video, and that was a lot with that. Good night. Yeah, good night. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was busy reacting to the story, but oh my god. Yeah, that's so funny.
하지만 너도 친구잖아.
Aren't you friends? I wouldn't say friends exactly. He's so sus. He's like, no, we're friends with benefits, or no, we're benefits with friends.
그러니까 친구였지만 지금은 아니야.
We used to be, but we're not anymore. Oh my god. You just cannot just live with your fucking friend person you hate, right?
너무 신경 쓰지 마. 난 카베라고 해.
Don't worry about it. It's none of your goddamn business, you asshole. It's none of your business that we hate fuck each other. It's none of your goddamn business.
그런 말을 하다니. 역시 너희는
Of
아라이탐의
course you're his
친구구나.
friends.
당연한 거잖아. 네가
그렇다고 그 녀석처럼 날 대하면 안 되지.
Why you have to treat me like he does? Jesus.
거실이 시끄러운 걸 보아하니 죽이 잘
Judging by the deafening dim coming from the living room, you must be getting along quite well.
네 친구는 네가 접대.
Entertain your own friends, why not you? Oh my god. He's so insufferable. I'll leave the books here. It's too esoteric and difficult to understand.
어지러워. 내용이 너 어디 보자.
1년 전에 대현자는 시라즈의 논문을 심사하다 내 의견을 물어본 적 있어. 그때 난 첫 번째 이유는 알다시피 그는 인간의 진화에 대해 연구를 했고, 두 번째 이유는 연구 방향은 극단적.
잠깐, 그게 보수적인 거라고?
집단 의식을 안정시키는 방법이 딱 한 가지 있는데, 그건 바로
Remove their humanity altogether.
메인 의식에 집중시키고 집단의 다른 참가자를 도구로 사용하는 게
너무 극단적인 방법이잖아.
난 이론을 말했을 뿐.
He's just being objective, man. He's just being objective.
그 어떠한 존재라도 단숨에 진화할 수는 없어. 그게 바로 인류의 진화에 관여하는 것에 관한 연구.
이제
그 말이 네 입에서 나오다니 정말
Jesus, dude. It's so fucking insufferable.
아니라면 인간미 없는 넌 한 10년 뒤에는 다른.
그럼 넌 멍청한 버섯몬으로 퇴화해야 하는 게 아닐까?
Are you going to dissolve into a fungus? Oh, bro. What is your problem?
난 정이 많고 의리를
At least I'd be.
버섯몬일 거야.
Oh my fucking god.
미안. 일부러 너희 대화를 끊으려 한 건 아니었어.
Yo,
그래서
that's what it is. It's like he just doesn't. I think I'll hate him. Like he just doesn't show. He's a low empathy. He doesn't show empathy, right?
이끌고 우리를 노렸거든.
너희를 노렸다니.
Are you
괜찮은 거야?
okay? We just happened to be there. Oh, so that's how things
인생은 늘
went.
그렇지. 오늘 외출을 안 했다면 그런 골치 아픈 일을 마주치지도 않았을 텐데.
If only he'd known he could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided. Oh my god. Oh my god.
집에서 청소나 도와주지.
He probably wishes he fucking stayed inside.
안된 책들 좀 봐.
He could have helped me with housework.
밖에 늘어놓지 좀 말라고.
Oh my god, dude, they're just like, they're not even messy. They're just like on, dude. You just do it yourself, dude. Like it's right there.
이 어색한 분위기 어떻게 할 거야? 설마 자신의 입담이 좋다고 착각한
I
거
hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills. Excuse me, you're the one who has no social skills,
넌
buddy.
그런 말할 자격이 없을 텐데.
That's what he's saying.
그나저나 정말 괜찮은 거 맞아?
After having said all that, are you okay?
물론이지. 지금 네가 손보고 있는 그 브로마이드보다는 훨씬 더 좋은
Much better than
상태.
the
너 정말 아무것도 모르면서
Jesus
내 당신
Christ. Oh my god.
둘 중 누가 더 문제인지 모르겠네.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic.
귓속말을 너무 크게 하는 거 아니야?
You whisper very loudly.
질문 더 있어.
맞다. 학자들이 용서를 빌고 싶다고 했어.
난 그들을 원망한 적 없어. 정확히 말해서
I barely know
그들이
them more
나를
accurately. I
어떻게
don't really
생각하든
care
관심
about
없지.
what they think
어떻게
of me.
보면 그들은 시라즈에게 속은
To some
거니까
extent, they're also fooled by
포기와도 그 점을
Siraj. The mantra will
감안할
take into account in the trials.
일리아스가 간다르바 성곽에서 진실을 말하려고 했는 그래서 너
아무래도 좋아. 난 그가 나서서 진실을 밝힐. 그는 불의를 고발할 정도로 용감한 사람이지만 용감한 사람이 나서기만을 기대하는 건 약자의 마인드지. 저녁 식사 시간까지 10분 정도 남았으니 마지막 질문을 받을.
난 더 이상 물어볼 게 없는데 넌?
What are you actually interested in, Alhaitham?
나도 그게 궁금해.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
느껴서 풍기관과 같이 조사한 거잖아.
Because you're interested in something, right?
난 그에게 전혀 관심 없어.
I had no
그저
interest in him
많은
personally.
사람들이
I was
집단
curious to
의식을
why so many
원했다는
people
것에 대해
were waiting for him to like the
흥미를 이제는
facts.
그 이유를 알 것 같다.
I can understand the
맞아.
reason.
현재가 실각하고 시라즈의 실험은 허가받지 않았어도 많은 사람을 끌어모았지. 확실히 요즘 프로젝트가 부족한가 봐. 난 현자 대행으로서 해결 방법을 찾아볼 것. 그리고 일리아스도 신경 써야 할 것 같아.
그렇구나.
최소한의 일을 하고 있다고 봐야지. 사표가...
잠깐.
난 아카데미아에 사표를 제출했어. 그나저나 시라즈는 정말 운 없는
He
녀석이고.
submitted his wait, he's not going to be Grand Sage
내가
anymore?
개입하지 않았겠지. 물론 그 불안정한 모델은 내가...
근데 왜 사표를?
Why do you want to
현자가
resign?
되기에는
I'm not
적합하지 않은
suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one.
아카데미아는 이미 규칙에 따라
Official process to
각
select new
학과에서
sage is
현자를
already
선발하고 있어.
underway.
다만 과정이
Process is
그리고
long and
현자
takes too much
대행을 오래 하다
time.
보면 정식 현자가 될 가능성이 높아. 그럼 귀찮아질
If I
거고
were to serve for
난
too
내
long, the
인생을
position become
거기에
permanent.
낭비하고 싶지 않아. 뚜렷한 건 중요하지. 자,
I mean, honestly, that's so true though, because I feel like this is what I mean about the autism. It's like he's not lazy. People like to say he's lazy, right? I feel like it's like no, it's like a lot of time you could be really good for a leadership position. You should be really good for a leadership position.
그렇게 말하니 배가 고픈 것 같.
But you should be really good for a leadership position. But like you genuinely do not have the social battery to do it, and that's the mood.
시라즈라는 이름은
I had to go
들어본 적이
inside to see what was
없는데
happening.
어휘 기수에 그런 사람이 있었어?
Name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your
기억에 남을 만한
class?
사람이 아니었으니
He isn't
기억
someone who will
못하는
leave
게
an
정상이야.
impression.
아카데미아는 걸핏하면 천재니 기인이니 이상한 타이틀이나 지위를 씌우고 학자를 부려먹잖아. 난 그 점이 정말 마음에 안. 아카데미아가 너에게 현자 대행 자리를 맡긴 건 잘못된 판단이. 그래도 네가 자신의 분수를 잘 알아서 다행이네. 아카데미아가 미치지만
I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness, buddy.
알겠지.
Buddy, you're so savage, and for what?
사람들에게 네 현자 생활이 저 브로마이드처럼 위태롭다는 걸 자랑하려고?
곧 사임할 녀석이 못하는 말이 없네.
하지만 봉급은 그대로니 아무 문제 없어.
뭐? 어째서?
게다가 난 건축 디자이너처럼 힘들게 의뢰인에게 잘 보이려고 노력할 필요도 없지.
So wait, they're both autistic then. He's like I will do the minimum amount. I am putting in the minimum amount of effort for the maximum result. And Kabe's like, I'm going to do everything I can to make other people happy because it is the right thing to do in my mind, right? It's like
너 이 자식.
no, that's literally because that's how I can be. I'm like, when you bend over backwards for other people and don't give a fuck about yourself, it's like the two polar opposites of I am tired and I don't want to fucking deal with anything, and then the opposite of but things have to be done. Make sure you pay back the rent you only. I'm gonna buy some furniture with that Mora.
너 지금 일부러 날 열받게 하려는 거지? 네 장식은
The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier.
영혼 없는
경제적으로 여유가 있으니까.
이봐, 늘 자신의 장점을 남의 단점이랑 비교하는 것은 일종의 회피나 다름없잖아? 속물적인 가치 말고 더 고상한 것으로
네가 나보다 위에 있는 게 뭔지 전혀 떠오르지 않는 걸. 혹시 넌 떠오르는 게
예술성이 있잖아. 넌 실내 인테리어에
I just had to eavesdrop on these two because it's hilarious.
동행을 빌미로 술을 얻어 마시려는 건 아니겠지?
물론이지.
술을 얻어 마셔봤자 내게 진 빚만 늘어날 텐데.
네가 선심 써서 빚을 면제해
Can't you just be
준다고
남의
nice?
뭔가를 빌리면서 빚이 없는 척하는 건 남의 집에 얹혀 사는 것만큼 우스꽝스러운 일이지. 언젠간 다른 사람들한테 들킬 거야.
그나저나 오늘 온 녀석들이 떠벌리지는 않겠지? 비밀을 지켜달라고 꼭 좀.
내 생각엔 이미 들켰을 거니까 숨기려고 하지 마. 네 하찮은 주량을 감안하면 진작에 술집에서 술김에 다 털어놓았어.
에이, 설마. 아니야, 그럴 리 없어.
He's like so ashamed of like being a. It was not even a leech. He's working. He's not even a leech. He's so ashamed of like not being able to support himself, bro. In this economy, no one can fucking support themselves, man. You cannot like. There is nothing to be ashamed of for having a sugar daddy in this economy, right? Like nothing to be ashamed of, Kabe. You do you, buddy. Alright, that was very entertaining. The stuff with the Elias guy, the Hive stuff, that was a really good quest. That was a really good quest. It really gets you thinking about integrity and emotions and what is humanity and all that, really, really good quest. Really well done. I don't think it made me emotional the way that Cynos quest did. Cynos quest really got to me. The one guy, and Nilu's did too. Nilu's got to me because yeah, Nilu's quest really got to me because of the like generational stuff. It's like the father not supporting the kid. I guess I kind of had some issues with that with like my mom, and just like it's just like something that's very like relatable, I guess. Not feeling supported by people. That's exactly what was going on. My god, and like Kave is fucking hilarious. And the banter, he's like, don't tell anyone I live here, buddy. Alright, okay. Oh, I can't teleport? But you're not gonna let me leave the fucking teapot? But I can teleport here, but I can't teleport to theater for some reason. A weird little thing. Don't know why that's a thing, but... Okay, now I can. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Maybe I'll give the Kazuha stage another shot. Oh, hello. Albedo, what's up, buddy? It's rather pleasant here, far away from all the commotion. I would offer you a portrait, but unfortunately I don't have a new palette on hand. Draw a season fortune slip. Let's do it. Oh, it's a kitty. Keen blade that pierced him was forged into the gladiator's shackles. All the nobility leaned upon it. It became the root of their downfall. The problem before you is complex and unusual. It's impregnable as a tower. But do not lose your way, for the answer is hidden within nothingness. Oh, sorry, within nonetheless, not nothingness. I misread that. Just as a blade can be forged from chains, so are your surroundings your secret strength. It's white outside. I can't see a thing. Oh, hello, Shalonen. Hello. I can go scout ahead if you want. You see me at full speed. Alright, Shalonen. You can lead the way, can ya? I don't know, Shalonen is very... I'm a Shalonen simp, let's be real. Oh, hi, Barbara. I don't like it when people around me get hurt. It's so upsetting to see them in pain. And sometimes fighting's inevitable. So true, bestie. So true. Let's give this Kazuha thing another shot. Alright, let's give it another go. Yeah, this challenge is so hard.
바람을 타고 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네.
I was trying to, like, go over here.
바람을 타고 구름이 가도록.
You just have to time when you use your burst, right?
바람을 타고 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 일어나라.
I'll give it a couple more attempts. And this is just the first part. I don't want to think about how hard the second part could be.
출발한 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 일어나라. 바람을 타고 출발. 낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다. 일어나라.
Barely passed it.
출발할 때가 됐어.
Okay, where do we have to go here? Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have to, like...
바람이 마음을 알아주네. 바람을 타고
Maybe burst?
바람을 타고 구름이 가도록.
We definitely did not light the monuments. We lit both of the torches, but...
일어나라.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be, like, a time limit on it, so... What if I, like, stand over here? Okay, we lit one of them.
자유롭게.
They seem to be on a timer also. What if we just stand, like, over here, maybe?
구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록. 바람과 함께. 바람이 마음을 알아주네. 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다.
Aha, okay, we did it. Now, oh, we have to go up here. Okay. Not enough wind. Oh, maybe we have to, like, do this to get up. Yeah, that makes sense. It really makes you test all the abilities of the character. Like, okay, what does this do? What the hell?
바람과 함께 출발할 때가 됐어.
It says we have to trigger the mechanisms. Trigger the mechanisms using electro-plunging attacks. Aha! Aha, I see.
출발할 때가 됐어.
Since bounties defeated too, so are these? I assume these big guys are the bounties, right? Don't know how we're gonna do it in this amount of time, but also I'm gonna die.
안타깝도다. 바람을 타고 일어나라.
Okay, so that's one of the bounties. Oh wait, so it's cryo now? You gonna hit me, buddy? He does not want to hit me. Okay. If we try again, where does it start us? I hope it doesn't start us back at the beginning. Okay, no, it just starts us back here. Okay, good, okay. Dude, hit me!
바람을 타고
Okay.
구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 출발할 때가 됐지. 바람을 타고 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록. 일어나라.
Okay, now the cryo. Where's the cryo guy? Over here. Hello. Dude, why won't you attack me? He will not attack me. Buddy?
구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네.
Hold on. Okay. Just kill them. The cryo slim. Or is there any strategy for it, though? Okay. You want to wait for them to get closer? Oh, that's one strategy. Okay, well, let's try it. All right.
Yeah. You can.
바람을 타고 구름이 가도록 일어나라. 바람을 타고 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 바람을 타고 일어나라. 출발할 때가 바람을 타고
I don't know if that worked or not. I couldn't tell. Okay.
Yeah. You can.
바람을 타고 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 바람을 타고 일어나라. 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록 바람을 타고
I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here.
출발할 때가 됐어.
It didn't work.
구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 바람을 타고
Oh, it works, but it's not gonna matter.
아파. 일어나라.
I just don't have enough time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing people beat him with like 50 seconds left. I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah. You can.
Buddy?
바람을 타고 일어나라. 낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다.
He just will not attack me straight up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do the first part fast enough to even get a good attempt on the second part.
Yeah, you can.
Buddy? Buddy, come here, buddy! Come here, buddy!
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
일어나라. 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네.
Yeah, you can.
Buddy? It didn't work. Come on now.
Yeah, you can.
You're not gonna hit me, buddy? Okay.
출발할 때가 됐어. 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록. 바람을 타고. 일어나라. 낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다. 바람을 타고. 일어나라.
Yeah, I don't think charged attacking is really making much of a difference here.
바람을 타고. 출발할 때가 됐어.
Come here. Come here, bud. Dude, the AI on the slime is so bad. He doesn't even want to attack you at all, it's bad.
Yeah.
출발. 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록. 바람을 타고 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 바람을 타고 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록.
I just don't have enough time.
바람을 타고
Like, everything was working there the way you'd want it to. The slime hit me and everything, and I just didn't have enough time. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it faster. Like, I can't... I can only use normal attacks, charged attacks, and skill and burst when they're active. Like, I don't know...
구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 바람을 타고
Okay, the only thing I can do is, like, make sure I'm not auto-targeting the slimes and I'm actually killing him. And also just use my burst as soon... or use my skill as soon as it's up. It's, like, the only thing I can realistically do here.
낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝다.
Dude, I just don't know how to do this any faster. Okay, I think that was the fastest I've done it, but that's nowhere near fast enough. Dude, okay. I mean, it worked, but, like... it didn't even work, dude. He hit me, but... I got frozen, and then I got frozen because the Hydro enemy hit me, that was why. Hot, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this any faster. I don't know how to do this any faster. That's the problem.
출발할 때가
Buddy,
됐어.
why are you going the other way? Why are you going the other way? Hello? You're making me waste valuable time. Okay, just...
바람을 타고 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네. 일어나라.
Hey, that was a lot faster. That was a lot faster. I need the Hydro guy not to touch me. That's the problem. You gonna attack me, buddy? Buddy? It honestly feels like RNG. Okay, so we're getting better, maybe getting better at the first half? Okay. So at that point I just need to, like, pray for good luck, I guess. To get the Cryo Slime to actually hit me and not get duped by the... That didn't electrify me. Okay, I'm restarting. I need a fast electro fusion here. Seems like attacking it doesn't do anything to make it attack me. Dude, why are you not attacking me? Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, now...
낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다.
Dude, stop attacking the slime and attack the guy, please. I don't want to attack the slime. I do not want to attack the slime. Slime is collateral here. I don't want to kill the slime either because then we can't electrocharge it. Oh, okay, the good news is it looks like the slime, without getting frozen. That's the problem. I'm just getting frozen. Non-stop. And I can't... Dude, I don't want to be wet. I don't want to be wet. Every time he tries to attack me, I'm just getting frozen. That's the problem. I can't even have an attempt at it. Okay. Dude, why are you not attacking me? Okay, 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 okay.
낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다. 바람을 타고.
Yeah, we want to absolutely take advantage of the electrocharging here. The problem is that I can't focus in on him because they're all just ganging up on me and I can't see. The visibility with his burst is so bad, dude.
구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네.
People often don't talk about visibility in Genshin, but it's a real issue. Okay, I'm hoping I need the Hydro guy to not notice me. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Prior aura, yes, okay. Did it not work? I hit the monument, but I didn't get the thing saying so-and-so. I didn't get the thing. Oh, now it decides to work. Great. Fucking great. I don't have time to do anything. Yeah. It's just, the time limit is just way too tight. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, dude. I don't know. I truly do not know.
출발할 때가 돼 바람을 타고. 낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다. 일어나라. 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록. 바람을 타고.
Ah, the electro slime got in the way. Damn it. It's like by the time I actually get this to work, there's like 10 seconds left and I can't do anything. I didn't see what weapon Kazura is on. I want to see something here. Is this my Kazura or is this a trial Kazura? I can't see what weapon that is. I really can't. 'Cause I thought I had him on a Fav sword. I don't want to leave the challenge. It's not letting me, like, check the build. I don't know if it's using my build or if it's using a trial build. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if it's using my build, then maybe I can, like, improve my build. But the sword he's on, I don't think is the sword that I have him on. So I don't think that's the case. I just don't know. Maybe it is my build. 'Cause I'm thinking if I can, like, level his normal attack or something, maybe. Because here's the thing, like, my Dia build is garbage. I'm a little concerned about the Dia trial. I don't know if it's based on my build or not. That's the problem, I don't know. Because it did mention that you have to have the character level 90, which is interesting. It does make me wonder. If anyone can verify if it's a trial build or a player build, that would be fantastic. No! He's going the other way, dude. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Hold on. Cause, like, my Dia build is ass, so... I cannot fucking type. Yes, okay, it does use your build. I thought my Kazura had a different weapon though. I could have sworn that's not the weapon he's on, is it? I thought he was on Fab. Did I change his weapon and forget? Hold on. Hold on a second. No, that is the weapon he's on. I have to wonder if Fav would be better because it will give me energy. I don't know if EM... I don't know if I need EM, though. I don't know. I have to think about it. Because, like, EM is really important, but I'm wondering if Fav... I'm wondering if ER is more important than EM in this case? I'm gonna try it with Favj. I'm also going to... Okay. We're going to go farm the Kazuha domain. The Kazuha talent domain. Oh yeah, I want to switch my party back. I want to switch back to Ayaka. Where is Ayaka, dude? Back to Ayaka and Raiden, yeah. I want to switch back to this. Okay, I've been needing to level Cosmos talents anyway, so like this is just an excuse to do that. That'll be one more viable with this character, you know? Sure, he's not like on my top team, but he is a character that I can use. So it's like, that's a good thing. Dude, I can't... Oh yeah, we're not so worried about HP right now because we're not using Frina. I'm just gonna use all my resin on this domain. Cause like, why not, right? Because I've needed to farm this domain for a bit.
도망칠 수 없어.
태양이 나를 따른다. 태양의 포효를 들어라.
Okay, I feel like these guys have some level of pyro resistance, because I did that. Yeah, I feel like there's some level of pyro res going on.
산을 울리고 불을 새겨지네. 징벌의 빛. 침수러라. 타올라라. 무념 단전. 화염으로 뒤덮여라.
So that's probably why the Diluc talent wasn't hard for me, because my Diluc is very highly invested. I literally never even thought about that, man. I didn't even realize it used your build and not a trial build. That's probably why the requirement is that the character's level 90. So yeah, I'm not gonna do Dia's Echo because my Dia build is ass. Well, I will do Dia's Echo, I want to do it, but I have to actually build. So this, hey, it's an excuse for me to build Dia as well. Yeah, I'll try it with Top Sword, and if that's worse, then I'll go back to... Like, EM is super, super important, but I feel like for a challenge like this, ER might be better because you want to get those bursts up as much, or their skills up as much as possible. So, like, it genuinely might be better. Okay. Fuck. I'm literally just using Raiden for like the interruption resistance and I'm not using her as a DPS at all. If I ever want a DPS her, I want to get her cons. And like, I'm not going for Raiden cons because I want a Scafier and I want If I can't get a Scafier, ideally I would like both a Scafier and Seat Lolly, but if I can't get one, I'm hoping to get the other. So like, I would like at least one of them. So like, and now I'm assuming Seat Lolly will probably rerun alongside Skirk. That is my guess. That feels like a good guess, but so that's probably why I will not go for Riding Constellation at the moment. But, you know, Raiden's and Archon, she's gonna rerun a lot, so I'll definitely go for them in the future. I think I would go for C2. I would probably stop at C2. I would never... I can't think of a single 5-star I would C6, except maybe Farina, because C6 Farina sounds interesting. Like, main DPS Farina is very, very interesting to me. But, like, I think Farina is, like, C4, what's really good for Farina? C2, I don't know, like, what constellations are good for Farina, like... I'll have to look that up, because I don't really know what Farina's best cons are. I do know C6 Farina can be played as like a main DPS, which is interesting. So I'm kind of mildly intrigued by that, but I don't really see myself C6ing. Like Nahida, C2 Nahida, C2 Raiden. Those are kind of the only characters I could see myself. I hear like C2 Shalonen is like good for like Ito. Like I don't care about Ito, so like I mean I love Ito in the story, in the lore, I want to be clear. I'm talking about like gameplay. I don't care about Ito. Dude, there was someone like trying to convince me that like Ito Shanyun is a good team. And I'm like, cool. That's cool. But like it's not better than Diluc, dude. Like because it's better because he can shield, so you don't die while plunging. I'm like, I don't die while plunging. I only die because my characters aren't. That's a really cool effect. I only die because my characters like aren't like able to sustain. Like it's a skill issue. It's not a you die while plunging issue. Like that's not the issue. Like I don't know. It's like I don't usually the character I am plunging with doesn't usually die. It's usually like fucking Bennett that dies. And it's because of the friggin' or it's Shanyun herself who dies. It's because of it's because what was I trying to say about Shanyun? Oh, just like the Farina HP drain is the problem. Like it's if you're running the character, it's not the plunging that kills you, it's Farina that kills you, man. Like I don't understand. They were trying to argue that like Geo is good because Ito Plunge is a thing that you can do, and I'm like, that's awesome that Ito Plunge is a thing. But like, that doesn't make Geo good. This person was trying to tell me that Geo is good, and I'm just like, Shalonen is good, yes. Shalonen is not Geo. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, Seat Lolly being good doesn't necessarily make Cryo good, it more buffs Pyro than anything. So that's like an example, like, Shallonen is more to buff, like, other characters. Does it make Geo good for damage? I don't know. That's just kind of my, kind of my stance on that, you know? Bro, where's the guy? Where is he? Hello? Oh. You finally show yourself, motherfucker. But that's just what I think about, like, again, no shade to that person, but it's just like, you know, a certain team being good does not make, like, oh, it doesn't make Ito good.
징벌의 피 흩날려라 지금 정멸의 시간 실례할게 도망칠 수 없어 봐?
Okay, Kazuha. No excuses now, buddy. I want to level them all to 6. Oh, should I level his burst to 7 or his skill? Okay, let's level the rest to 6 first. Because, yeah, like, we don't have enough. Okay, I need to craft more. Kazuha. Dude, why is Shallonen still 89? I just realized. I need to craft, what are the things I need to craft? It's these things, right? The silvers. Okay, unfortunately, we can't level his normals to 6. But we can level, I'm assuming his burst is top prio here. We can level his burst to 7, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. Again, I just have him on Fav right now. Oh, his artifacts aren't leveled either. Okay, well they are. Wait, I don't have him on 4-piece VV? Oh, I'm thinking probably what I did. Okay. I probably put Shan Yun, I probably put his piece on the Shan Yun, right? Now, no. Defense is not a good stat here. Does she have the EM piece? No, she has an attack piece. I don't have an EM. Okay, I don't have an EM, I have attack. I have defense, healing, and healing. Defense with crit rate. Okay, what's the other off piece I have? This. Okay. Yeah, I put these pieces on. That's such a good piece. But I had to put it on Chun Yun, unfortunately. I could swap it out just for this showcase, but then I have to remember to swap it back, and I really don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna do the crit piece. I'll have to remember, apparently I need to farm the iridescent domain. I'm not doing that right now, but, I'm putting him on Fav because I think having energy will be useful for this. I need to remember to swap him back with Jingshou. I need to remember to put Jingshou back on Fav, because Jingshou needs the energy badly, so I need to remember to put Jingshou back on Fav. Also, people were telling me to put Bennett on Ally Flash. I'm like, I need the energy, dude. People were telling me not to put Bennett on Fav. They were telling me to put Farina on Fav and not Sack. I'm like, Sack is also an energy weapon, so I don't understand. I don't know what the difference is or why Farina can't be on Sack. I don't get it, man. I really don't. What am I doing? I'm going back to theater, right? That's what I'm doing. Dude, I swear to God, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, but like, I'm gonna give this a few attempts with Kazuha being. I have helped Kazuha. Let's see if I can do it now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build. Oh, I can actually resume it where I left off. That's actually a thing I can do. Hell yeah. I thought I was gonna have to replay the first part again. Okay. Okay, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. I think I have to start over. We're right back to this shit. We're right back to this stupid shit. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay. So having Fab, I'm hoping this will, like, help me even more with, like, energy. Dude, I had the burst recharge before the cooldown period happened. His burst is recharging, like, super fast. Hey, it wasn't really faster? I didn't really kill him any faster than before, but... I need this guy to hit me. And I also need the Electro guy to not screw me over. Which is what he always does. Dude! Okay, I need to find a way to lure the Cryo guy without luring any of the other guys. Okay, that was not a good attempt. I'm definitely noticing the difference with the Fav, with, like, the energy. I'm definitely noticing a difference of energy. Worst case, I can switch a couple of the Shanyun artifacts back onto Kazuha. I can do that if I need to. I just have to remember to switch them back. That's the problem, is me not remembering to switch things back. And then I'm gonna try to use Shanyun and just completely fail at everything. Okay. Because I'm worried that not having the EM will hurt me. Like, this should be so much faster, and it's just not faster. If anything, it's slower. Okay, I want to leave. Okay, I mean, yeah, my normal attacks are a little stronger, I guess. Okay, I wanna... What do I want to do here? What else can I do? Okay, artifacts. Okay, let's give him... Okay, I'm switching this back onto him. I'll switch this back onto him as well. And... No, my flower's fine. My feather is not great, honestly. Well, this one is EM. This one is ER and crit. I should probably level this one. Timepiece is fine. Okay, I guess I have Shanyun on an off timepiece. Okay, I wanna level... No, it's like my feather is good, I just need to level it. Okay, what's that feather I just got rid of? The really crappy one? It's this one. Okay. Alright. Okay, now let's put him back on... I mean, the fab is nice, but let's put him back on, let's put him back on Iron Sting. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think EN is just really, really important for getting that damage with Kazuha. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few tries on this build, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna call it for now on this. But, okay. That's pretty much the only other thing I can do for his build. Other than, like, farther leveling his normal attacks, but, like...
출발할 때가 됐어. 구름이 숨고.
Yeah, we don't have Fab anymore, so we're back to not having energy. But...
일어나라.
I'm hoping that the damage we'll be doing is offsetting it.
바람을 타고.
But yeah, Kazuha won't be viable if I can't,
낙엽이 지는 게.
Okay, I feel like I'm definitely doing more damage. Okay, like that was 35 seconds. I think that's the fastest I've ever,
출발할 때가
beat,
됐어.
Okay, give me the cryo aura, buddy. Give me the cryo. I need cryo. Cryo. CRYO.
바람을 타고.
And just keep doing this and hope that it, Dude, get back here. Get back here! Come on.
일어나라.
Okay, the good news is that I do think I'm doing more damage. I actually think I'm doing more damage. I just need to remember if I quit this tonight and I go play Shanyun, I need to remember to put those artifacts back on
출발할 때가
Shanyun.
됐어.
Because apparently I don't have enough good Viridescent artifacts, this is what I'm learning. What I'm learning is that I need to farm the Viridescent domain. So I think we just need to watch for it as soon as the skill reactivates. Yeah, I'm definitely doing more damage. I am doing more damage than I was before. Like, even my normals are doing more damage. I think I could level my normals even farther. Might be worth it to do that. I mean, is it worth it though? Because it's only for this challenge. The thing is that, I'm not gonna do... Buddy?
출발할 때가 됐어.
Why are you running away? Why does he go in the opposite direction? I don't understand. Even when I hit it.
일어나라.
Okay, I've spent like an hour on this shit. I'm not doing this right now. Okay. I don't think we can use Animo in the current theater, so I'm not gonna worry about my Kazuha build right now. Maybe I just need to get better artifacts for Shanyun, then maybe this is just showing me I need to farm Viridescent Domain. Okay. I'm gonna give this a shot on hard. Why is it not letting me... It's telling me I don't have enough characters? I don't have enough characters. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm not doing this then. I Guess I'm not doing theater then. Okay, while I'm here... This is the timepiece I just got. That's my feather. My flower is fine. Okay, these are the pieces that need to be returned to Shanyun. Wait, I thought this needs to be returned to Shanyun. Oh, I have a crit rate filter on for some reason. No, it still needs to be returned to Shanyun, right? Okay, this is the one I need to return to Shanyun. I thought there was another one. It must be the feather. But I just leveled this feather, so this feather's actually fine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Guess we're fine now on that. Okay, more importantly though, you're telling me I only have... I need 3 more Hydro Cryo slash, I don't even have enough characters to fucking do theater, dude. That's sad. I am not fighting Oceanid. I'm not fucking fighting Oceanid. I'm not doing it. Dude, none of these characters can be ascended. This is crazy. Wait, I thought I had a level 60 Ningguang. Oh, she's not under my faves, that's why. Cryo, Charlotte. I don't want to level her up. Oh, wait, we have Charlotte. We can't even use Charlotte, dude. Candace. Candace is in the trial, right? So I need a different character. I need a different character. Ningguang, yeah. I'm not farming for... Okay, I guess I can't do hard mode of theater, then. This is just a thing to build more characters. It's just a reminder to do that. Okay. Well, that's all I'm gonna do. We made absolutely no progress on the envisaged echoes, but we did level up our Kazura talents, which I guess is something I should have done a while ago, so I did something somewhat productive. Also, Farina's here. I didn't see Farina. Replenish one's blood sugar. Damn, Farina. Alright. I am leaving the current room, yes. Yeah, so that was a brain melt. So sorry to anyone who came here for theater content. I mean, I guess I could try to get more stars on normal, but I really don't. I really can't be bothered. I really cannot be bothered. Wait, hold on. I want to go to a different high place. We've done the cathedral. Where else? What other, like, high up place can I go? Here's one. Up there. Or up here. Wait, hold on. Let me go to the statue. Let me go back to the statue. Where's the statue, dude? Is this the one? Yeah, this is pretty high up. Oh, there's wind. Oh, we can go even higher, maybe? Yes, we can. We can go even higher. Dude. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Lift me up! Lift me up! There we go. This has to be one of the highest places, yep. Wonder if I can get on the roof of this thing. Not easily. I probably could, but I don't really want to switch to Wanderer just to do that. Oh! Oh! It actually worked. Yeah, this has to be one of the coolest views. I'm trying to see like what I can see from here. Okay, that's Sumeru Jungle. I think I need it to be light out. Let me head to. Let's make it morning, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. We're literally above the clouds right now. What mountain is that? Is that Dragonspine? That's probably Dragonspine. That's probably Dragonspine. Unless it's something that's just like beyond the map. Down there, I think we're seeing some of the other peaks. I think we're seeing like probably this peak over here. Probably like here is probably what we're seeing. Okay, that means Chenyu Vale is in that there. That's probably what we're seeing. We're probably seeing Chenyu Vale. We're seeing over here. What is that statue, dude? Is that the Chenyu Vale? That's probably the Chenyu Vale statue of the Seven I'm seeing. So if we look in this direction, the mountains beyond that, that's Fontaine, right? Is that the court there? Is that what I'm seeing? It's so hard to see, but it kind of looks like it, because geographically, that's where Fontaine would be. I think that might be Fontaine. Those mountains in the distance that we're seeing with the, I think that's what we're seeing. I think we're seeing like here. We're seeing like this area. That's what we're seeing. Now this way, that must be Sumeru. That must be like the desert? Yeah, okay, we can see the jungle, we can see the trees here. This is one of the highest highest points in the game. Yeah, I also checked from top of Oak Con also. Top of Oak Con is too high that you can't see anything, basically. That's Sumeru Jungle. I don't know what's up in the sky. Oh, that's just how the sky looks. Beyond the jungle, theoretically, we could see the desert and Natlan, theoretically. I don't think I can actually see Natlan from here. It's too far away. I don't know what that is, though, peeking through the clouds. I don't know what those, like, spires are. It's really hard to tell. And then... That's the Jade Chamber, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's probably the Jade Chamber. Yeah, this is crazy. This is nuts. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. This is absolutely nuts. This view is insane.
탐험과 도전이라. 모험가의 삶은 정말 내 취향이야.
Yeah, the problem with Oakcon is that it is too high up and it is too remote. It's like the farthest west point on the entire map, right? So that is why oh, that's definitely Fontaine. We're definitely seeing like the fucking aquabus, like fucking those things look like fucking highway overpasses, okay? Anyone who complains about Nalan being too modern, I'm not complaining about Fontaine being too modern because I'm not complaining at all. My point is that people need to get a grip. And stop whining about Fontaine being too modern, because, respectfully, I do not fucking care. That is my, Or not Fontaine, I mean Natlan. People seem to argue disproportionately. Okay, you know what? I didn't realize she wasn't level 90. I'm gonna level her to 90. There we go. Shalonen is now level 90. Profile. That's so perfect that her idol makes her dance. Alright, let's see here. Where were we? Okay, we did this. Okay, I guess we're on this song. Okay, it's a 2-minute song. Alright. Was that actually okay? It's 2 stars. I thought it was 1 star difficulty. I'm like, there's no way that's 1 star difficulty. Okay, so the hard is 4 star. Okay. Okay, the clicking, I kind of like the clicking. Dude, the ukulele and the Windsong layer are the same. Yeah, let's do the clicking. Let's do the horn. Let's do the clicks. Kind of like the clicks more than the you know. But I want one that's loud, because the drums are too quiet. The drums are too quiet, that's the problem. The drums are just far too quiet. Alright. Song's like deceptively hard, right? Like out of all the songs to make hard, why the most chill song? Like the fucking battle theme has a 5-star legendary one, and this song has a fucking 6-star pro difficulty or whatever. It's crazy, like how Gilded Runner's Pro is 3 stars, right? And like how the hard mode for this one was 4 stars. Like it's so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent. What's considered pro and what's considered legendary and all that. It's so inconsistent. Sometimes there are legendaries that are 5 stars. Sometimes there are legendaries that are 8 stars. I've seen pro range anywhere from like 3 to 6. I've seen hard range anywhere from like 2 to 4. This is actually genuinely hard. What the hell? This is gonna be a pain in the butt to Canaris. I can already see how many songs are gonna be a pain in the butt to Canaris. Remember when I said these Natlan songs were too easy? They were easy to discanvas because I had a lot of experience. But no, they're not too easy when... Well, some of them are. I think the battle theme was too easy. The fact that I Canarised it like second or third try, right? I still don't like the song selection. There's so many songs I should have picked. They should have picked the party music where everyone's dancing. They should have picked the fucking battle theme against the... They should have done 2... They should have given us 2 normal battle themes. They should have given us Dance and Fire, right? Because Fontaine had 2 boss themes, but also 2 battle themes. It's like, okay, well, Sumeru had 2 boss themes and 1 battle theme. If we weren't gonna get a single boss theme, a single weekly boss theme for Natlan, which I still think we should have gotten, the, weekly boss, right? But if we weren't gonna get a single weekly boss theme, why not give us at least 2 battle themes? Why not give us Dance and Fire, in addition to the one we got, which I don't know how to pronounce the name of it, and then also give us the boss theme for the last character, and also give us Blazing Heart. Like, they didn't give us Blazing Heart, dude. I would have kept Lights on Me, I probably would have kept this song. I would have replaced a bunch of the, like, oh, we're wrong character theme and stuff. I don't know, I would have replaced a bunch of songs. I would have replaced Chasing the Rainbow, certainly. Probably would have replaced Kachina's. Okay, moving on. Moving on, though, we have Crimson Knight. I'm just hoping we get more songs later for existing regions. That's what I'm hoping for. Good news is the song is very short. I like the short ones because I don't have to freak out about messing them up as much. Because normal mode is so agonizing. Messing up a song on normal, messing up a long song on normal is absolutely painful. I say it's agonizing because of how boring it is. That's what I mean. Alright, 4 stars. Okay, legendary time. I'm scared. It was manageable until that part. So that middle part is the hardest part. That's definitely the hardest part right there. Okay. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Let's see how hard the legendary is for this one. So close. I missed one. I got one good in there. So close. Oh boy. But, you know, that was still, I still felt really good. Okay, we're on to Supersonic Racing. By the way, I know it's not actually called Supersonic Racing. That has to be one of the shortest songs, right? It's 1 minute and 4 seconds. That's pretty darn short. We're going through these character themes pretty fast, but once we get to the boss themes, it's gonna take longer. That outer note almost caught me off guard. The whole thing was 4 note until the very end. Almost caught me off guard, but I got it. We're up to 7 stars. Oh, this is gonna be hard. This is actually gonna be hard. What? Oh, there was the good. Two goods. All in all, this one shouldn't be too awful though, just because it's short. And it still stays mostly within the 4 note range as well. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, how do I have Panorus on hard but not on normal with 1 star? That's insane. Alright, 1 star difficulty. This cannot be that hard, right? There's no way. Like, how did I mess it up before? It's crazy. Timing on that's actually tricky. Sorry, I've been very quiet because I was concentrating. But yeah. All right. Let's just see what's going on in the score exchange briefly. Okay, 8-star devotion into keeper. That's pretty crazy. Excuse me. Oh boy, I forgot how annoying fan maps are. $9.20, Jesus. Okay. Oh, a gilded runner. A gilded runner. Someone actually made a gilded runner. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just completely unplayable. I will give them a like because it's Gilded Runner, and I hardly ever see people do Gilded Runner. And it's my favorite song for those who don't know. So, alright, wait.
Others I'm like squeeze, easily freeze, yeah. I'm a make sure don't need no teaser. Catch a trick, yeah, you should check me
I'm too tired to just. Okay. Good night, everybody.